I'm back. I hope I'm not getting on too frequently. I scheduled for two different times of the day so I'd catch different people, change the earrings and the headband, just figure I get bored looking at the same thing on the camera too. And I wanted to talk really briefly about hostesses. I know we can't meet in person right now because of COVID, at least in Massachusetts. And if I'm talking to you from another state, I'm not flying out to see you. I'm sorry, hon. I love you, but I don't have all my shots yet, and I don't want to catch anything else while I'm traveling. So, what I've been doing for the last year, and I've almost perfected it, is what we call those virtual sessions. You may or may not have heard a little bit about that. And what I would say this about that is, nice thing is you don't have to clean, you don't have to, have all your friends over, you don't need a babysitter, you can take the dog out if you need to. Heck, you can do it on your back porch in pajamas with a glass of wine. I don't care. But what's nice is when you gather your friends, you're doing me a favor because you're introducing me to new people I don't already know. And my way of saying thank you is through hostess gift. Now, what is a hostess gift? It can be a thing like a hand lotion or mascara. It could be an empty compact, and then you get to fill it for a discounted price, like half off all the items inside. Or it could be so many dollars in free product to use shopping my website, and that can be based on sales, based on attendance, based on other things like referring people who couldn't make it to me, or having one of your friends who attends book their own session from this event, which takes a lot less time and effort. If you're in direct sales, you know what I'm talking about, than having to start fresh every single time with a brand new person who has to get to know you first before they feel comfortable hosting a group session. So you're saving me time and money, and I figure I should share that with you as a hostess gift. I don't like to push sales because people feel uncomfortable with buying something they don't know. So oftentimes you'll notice if I put up a flyer that shares, I'm not going to try screen share, I screwed that up last time. I did something like that on one of my other groups. But basically, I could put up posts. I think I did one post of one of my hostess flyers where it's like four different things have to happen to get the maximum payout of $100 in free product. And it's something like holding the appointment on the day scheduled with so many guests and having so many bookings, as I call it, or appointments scheduled from that event so that they kind of attribute to you that they happened. Maybe there is sales or component. Maybe there is so many people listening to our marketing plan to tell me what they think and maybe even considering it for themselves. I have to practice these interview skills with people in order to learn how to do it because right now my director helps me and I'm at a point where I really like to do it myself, but I don't do it enough. I get rusty. I forget to ask things. So the long and short of it is, what's in it for you? Free stuff. How much free stuff? Well, if you don't like the offer I'm giving you when at the time I book an appointment with you, we can find other things. For example, I've been known to give away an Amazon gift card. If my products aren't that exciting to you, or you want to give away your hostess gift to your mom because that's who you really wanted to give the free products to, but you still want to get something for yourself. I posted earlier that if you're booking with me and you get your guest list, even if it's a virtual guest list, to me within 24 hours, you're already starting to earn free product even before the appointment holds. Because life happens and sometimes they don't hold. But I want you to know that I'll do my best to make sure it holds by just sending out a quick survey to your friends saying, hey, any allergies, anything I need to be concerned about, that kind of thing, in the hopes that we can avoid anything that would be embarrassing and awkward. And if I take the heavy lifting out of it and all I need to know is a mailing address, where to send the samples, and whether I should send certain samples to someone or not, I can take care of that. You don't have to lift a finger. It costs you nothing. You get your free lip gloss. And on the day of the event, everyone's loving you because you thought of them. They've gotten a packet of samples for free in the mail. You've got your lip gloss, and you're in the process of earning more free stuff. And then they can help you earn some of that by doing the thing that you just did, which is hosting your own session. So now they're getting freebies, but they're helping you get freebies too. And it helps me. Everybody wins. I'm not talking about anything that's really hard here. I'm just saying that's how I operate. And because it is a word of mouth kind of referral situation, I don't advertise on billboards over the highway. I don't have a website with a questionnaire that people click on a link and fill out a form and send it to me and they get called by some rando having them come meet with me for an appointment. This isn't the real estate market. I want you to understand that, I take this personally. It's a one woman show. I'm doing the work and I want to make sure that I serve you well. And if that means there's customization needed, like, oh, I don't know, we're going to have two women over 50, a couple of young ladies in their 20s, and a couple women in their 40s, everybody's sample packets will be customized and a little different, specific to their needs. I like to know first names, but I don't need to know last names. I don't need to know anything else about you. No date of birth. I mean, maybe a phone number if I can't get a hold of them on Facebook Messenger to ask a follow-up question like, you said you have sensitive skin, but what specifically are you sensitive to? Or you say you have an allergy, but you didn't say what you're allergic to. Because it's a Google form, it's one way. It has a place where you can put an email address, but not everyone fills it out. I don't make that mandatory. And I think that's fair. I mean, I'm not here to collect data. I'm here to get to know you better. And if you want me to get to know you better, then you provide a means of contact. But we can do this on Facebook rooms in a private group where you invite your friends. I don't have to necessarily friend them, although they want to turn on notifications so they'll know when I'm posting to the group. And then from there, up till the day of the event, I might post some fun factoids and interesting quizzes or games or just giveaways to get people excited. And then next thing you know, we have a very brief 30-minute session all together. And then I might wrap up individually, and that's where being Facebook friends helps, but it's not required. I can still send them a Facebook message. It's just I don't know if they'll respond if they don't see it. That's why some people are like, I don't do Facebook messaging. I will text you, or I will call you, whatever. And then that person and I will arrange a quick phone call or text message to, answer any final questions, see how I did, that kind of thing. So it's really painless. It's lots of fun. And we can have a theme, as I was mentioning earlier, about party with a purpose. I hate the word party, but the idea is to do something for a charitable cause, if that's exciting to you. I'm happy to do that. I've donated product in the past. I've donated a percentage of my profits in the past. Sometimes it turns into like a buy one, get one. You buy a lotion for yourself, and then we donate a second lotion that you've purchased, maybe at, I don't know, cost, half off. And that goes to someone in a shelter or in the domestic violence unit, and I just don't take profit on that one. Like there are ways to make things happen that would benefit others, and I hope that this is something that interests you. You won't wait. You'll reach out, either comment on this live, comment on one of my posts, private message me, because when this event ends in I think it's a day or so, yeah, we're coming up to an end pretty soon. I won't have the means to contact you. Once this group closes, it's gone. So you need to reach out and let me know. That way we can establish contact and I can follow up. Even if you want to do something later in the year, establish contact now and we'll set a time to follow up. So, but I don't know about you, I love running free stuff. And if there's an opportunity in front of me to be entertained for free and get free stuff and hang out with my friends, I'd consider doing it. Considering I work for myself and I do these all the time, I don't have a lot of free time to attend other people's parties, but I understand if you're not a vendor and you're a guest that you might. And therefore, I ask you specifically to think about it. And as I said, if you're not excited about the flyer I posted, there are other ideas. I don't have just one idea that I only do. That's just one I thought was simple and easy to remember because it's an acronym, SHOT, S-H-O-T. How can you forget that? It's 4 letters. Probably a nicer 4-letter word than some other ones. Either way, I hope you have a great afternoon, and I will see you guys, I believe, tomorrow for at least one more live, possibly another one in the afternoon. We'll see how the schedule holds up. Have a great one. Bye.